Hey y'all, Wes here again, Vice Vapor Lounge, doing a review today on the Dripper's new dream, the Aspire Atlantis sub-ohm tank. It's a 0.5 coil in a tank. No more dripping and driving, none of that. It's all set up for you right in here. So let's just dive right into it and get to see what we got going on. Alright, here's the Atlantis, the sub-ohm tank. One complete Atlantis, one replaceable atomizer, which is your coil, and one free tank. So let's get her open. Oh yeah, the machining on this thing is just 100% solid. It's a nice engraving there. It says Aspire on the top. Really, really nice. Woo, look at that. That's what I call a drip tip right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's an 8mm top cap, which shrinks down to a 6mm base. And the chimney's nothing to play with either. That's still pretty nice. You got your adjustable airflow in it too, so if you like that tight draw throat hit, you got your smallest. Or for people like me, you got it wide open. I mean wide open. And then you go to your little in-betweens, a little bit less right there. You can see it on the sides. And then a little bit even smaller. But me, I love that draw. It's all about the draw. Your replacement glass piece, which just kind of press fits into it, which I'll kind of show you guys into later how that comes out. A replaceable coil. Let's take a look at this thing. This thing's a monstrous beast. Look at that coil. Look at all that cotton in there, man. That's ridiculous. It's got 4 separate wick sides for the juice to draw. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. But look at that air hole pull. That thing is ridiculous. Alright, so let's take a look at this bottom half piece first. You got the coil here that sits in the bottom, just screws in like any of your standard coils, standard thread. But look at the size of that thing, ladies and gentlemen. It says it is 0.5 ohms. It's 20 to 30 watts only. Well, that's what they recommend. That's not what we're doing though. You got your nice piece in here, you know, with your airflow control. Got that wide open that I love. But that's a big hole for that coil to sit in. Look at the top half here. You got your tip, a 6mm bottom, and it expands up to a top 8mm top piece. You got your coil. You see you got little tiny threads here at the top. That's how it connects. It screws into the chimney actually in this. But if y'all remember correctly, I was telling y'all how this glass goes in here. Now a lot of people get confused on this. The glass just does not screw out. It pops out. So you just gotta be gentle with it. So you want to slowly turn them and it'll just pop out for you. It's gonna get a little bit loose on you, and then you just kind of wiggle itself out. There we go, we got it out. So like I said, it just pops in and out. You know, after it screws in for a little bit to kind of create a seal up on those. But there's your glass piece. So we'll do it one more time. Just pops in there and twist it a little bit. And there you go. That's how you replace the glass in that thing, which is pretty easy and simple. Now you gotta watch it when you fill it here, ladies and gentlemen. It's got a little bit, that chimney's a little bit thicker, so you really gotta watch it when you fill it. You want to fill it up on the sides here. You know, you want to tilt it here towards the side like this, and put that needle tipper right on the edge right here. And just fill it up that way. Alright, so I got her all juiced up for you like I said I was going to do. I'm using Vanilla Dream today. It's a really, really nice, smooth vanilla flavor. We're going to give a test on both of these and see how she does. Let's first start with the Nemesis. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's blow some clouds. So I've got the Atlantis set up on my Nemesis. Let's see what she does. Curious to see how this flavor is going to taste on this thing too. Some of them coil, but we'll see. The flavor's there. My flavor's really there, especially on the tank and some of the coil. It's not bad for a single battery, especially in a tank. we go. Oh yeah. Cannot tell you how much it's going to save me from having to worry about that drip. I don't drip and drive. I definitely suggest you don't. If you don't, make sure you got it fully set up before you go. If you're like me, I got my wife fully drips for me. But this solves all your dripping and driving problems. I tell you what.